Alright guys, welcome back to this St Pölten series. Where I'd left off last time, we lost comfortably against Rapid Vienna, ending their poor run of form, and as I'm going to show you now, starting a poor run of form of our own. We had the opportunity to gain some confidence back in the Cup in midweek, playing against Wiener Neustadt, who are the division below us, currently leading the first division, and we didn't really turn up. Statistically, we had a good portion of the game, but we just didn't take advantage. It's a mystifyingly poor performance, and it means we are out of the cup to lower league opposition, which is very disappointing. We then had Salzburg in a game that was very comfortable for the runaway leaders. Look at that, one shot on target, 41% possession at home is pretty pathetic, even against a team of Red Bull Salzburg's calibre. Things did take a turn for the better against SV Ried. A goal from Bright Idamwanyi, I'm going to say. It was a goal. It was one of those goals that's all too common in Football Manager, when somebody just scores from a cross, the keeper seemingly losing all control of his hands momentarily as the ball flies through them. But we replied straight away through Ernst Nickel, and that was pretty much the action in the entire game. To get a point when we're so badly out of form against a side pretty much statistically our equal was not too bad at all. Followed that up with a more impressive result, this time against Innsbruck. Despite the possession stats, we had the better of the game, but against the run of play, Innsbruck led from a set piece, Marco Kofler with the goal. Yet goals from Eric Lang and Kobe Arthur gave us a crucial and very satisfying win against arguably stronger opposition. These games leave the table looking like this just before our game against Kapfenberger, who you can see are in 8th. As you can see, Salzburg storming away with the league, 8 points clear, and it's not even halfway through the season yet. Austria Vienna have sort of broken free of this middle of the pack group that we're in, between 3rd and 7th. They're 3 points clear of Sturm Graz in 3rd. That group that I mentioned is Sturm Graz, Wacker Innsbruck, Wolfsberger, us and Rapid Vienna, vying it out for 3rd place. At the bottom 3, Kapfenberger and SV Ried looking comfortable in terms of avoiding relegation despite being near the bottom, and SV Gruedig, the one team that gets cut adrift every season in this division. So that's very worrying news for them. Just have a quick little check at the Austrian First Division. We are halfway through their season, and it looks like a pretty close fight between Altach, who came back down, Wiener Neustadt, and SV Mattersburg. All three have been Bundesliga teams during my save. Standout performers in the recent period, I'm going to go with Kobe Arthur, whether being out on the right or as an advanced forward. When we have a good game, he has a good game. When he gets the chances and the opportunities given to him, he can finish very well, has good composure, and a real asset to our attack. Albert Makaidi has done very well on loan for us, a very good impact player on the left wing, fantastic pace, very good at setting up counter-attacks, and that's sort of the style which we've sort of evolved with over the past few games. So he's been a crucial asset to our team. Eric Lang finally starting to impress when given the opportunity. We're starting to rotate him more with Stankovic, and it's giving them both match fitness and the ability to sort of prove their ability in this division. So that's very positive news. And finally, Osunyu Cisse, our defensive midfielder. He's been at the club for a long time now, and he's still sweeping the shit up in the middle of the park, breaking up plays and doing a very good job of it. So an honourable mention has to go to him. Anyway, on with the game. We are at home to Kapfenberger, who you will remember proved very tricky opposition last time around, beating us 1-0 with their diamond formation, which is quite hard to contend with. Not only have they got 2 up front, they've also got an attacking midfielder, so you cannot afford to push too far forward. Anyway, I'm pretty much going to go with this team. Riegler and your standard back four, Peinsit, Fuchsic, Holzmann. Cisse, Hofbauer, the deep line playmaker, gives us a bit more steel in the midfield. Makaidi, Stankovic, Nickel, the attacking midfielders, and Kobe Arthur up front. I have a feeling Kapfenberger are definitely going to try and go on the break here, as they did the last time. I'm going to ask them to take revenge, because this is what this live comm is all about. Taking revenge for the newly promoted team having the audacity to ruffle up our feathers, get up all in our grill, and take 3 points away from us at the start of the season. So hopefully we can show them what a Bundesliga team really plays like, as Peinsipp intercepts the goal kick, and Leiner can start an attack for Katzenberger, but it's cut out by Peinsipp, and now Stankovic finds himself in the middle, lays it off to Hofbauer in the deeper role, and now it's Nickel laying it off to Holzmann, and we're playing it around the right hand side, but that's a terrible ball trying to find Makaidi, and now Patrick Berger has the ball, but Ziric intercepts very comfortably. Arthur playing in Lucas Stankovic now, but we're not really penetrating them too much as of yet. Stankovic finding Kobe Arthur, it's Ernst Nickel, just wide. That's a shocking miss. He normally buries it from those angles. If we do a quick stats check, no shots on target yet, worryingly. We've had most of the shots though as a set piece comes in. Don't want to be conceding from set pieces. That is my pet peeve. Riedler launching it forward now to Makaidi. Takes the ball comfortably. He can use his pace to burn down the left wing, but he chooses not to. But it's Stankovic now in the middle. Finds Kobe Arthur, who holds up the line nicely. It's Ernst Nickel hitting it first time. And we have a goal, and it's been disallowed. That didn't look offside to me. You can pause and rewind and make your own mind up if you want, but that's very disappointing. Shit. Still dominating the game though. Katzenberger haven't really had an answer so far, but I do worry about their threat on the break. Stankovic now to Mozjov. Jelic best get that header, otherwise the striker was in there. Nickel now playing it to Arthur, who shows fantastic movement. Arthur threads it through the goalkeeper, and that's not offside. That is 1-0 to St Pölten, and we have deserved that lead. We've played fairly well without getting the luck, and now finally we get our break on 35 minutes, and it's Kobe Arthur, the guy who I picked out as a standout performer, who finishes off the move. Get in there. And we're going in at the break 1-0 up, deservedly. We've dominated the game. Very pleased with how we've played. I'm going to tell them that they've done well cautiously. I don't want them thinking that they're the bee's knees and demanding transfer requests to Premier League clubs. I just want to let them know that they've done well so far. As Katzenberger kick off the second half, and hopefully we can keep this lead and get another 3 crucial points in this Bundesliga season. As we look to make our changes on 60 minutes, let's see who we can change up here. Hofbauer was looking nervous, so I'm going to change him. I'm going to replace Stankovic, who's not had the best game. I'm going to put in Eric Lang as a trequartista to see what he can do in the final 30 minutes. As Holzmann has a throw, it's Ernst Nickel now to Stankovic, back to Nickel on the right wing, burns the fullback, puts through a ball to Kobe Arthur, and it's 2-0 to St Pölten. Arthur's had an absolute blinder. Very happy with his performance as we extend our advantage here at the Niederösterreich Arena. Nickel just putting in a straightforward cross, Arthur in on the post, and it's 2-0. Peinsipp to Lang now, Makaidi, Casali in the middle of the park. Makaidi holding it up on the left wing instead of just going for a run, pacing it past the defenders. Lang, that was a good move, but the finish was straight at the goalkeeper as he quickly distributes it to the defender, and that is the end of the highlight. Very pleased with our control of this game against opposition that could have proven very tricky indeed. As they set up an attack here, Koffler finds Gottal and he's going to pull it back, and what the fuck just happened there? What? So I think the keeper must have dropped the ball This is Gotald's cross. I'm pretty sure... No, Riegler just dived for the ball, didn't get it, it came off the post, and Berger sort of tapped it in. And now Cat and Berger are going to swarm at us to try and get a point that they wouldn't deserve. And if they do, I am afraid I'm going to have to break my computer. But we shouldn't have to do that because this is the end of the game. Yep, the final whistle's gone, and it's been a very comfortable win for us, despite the scoreline suggesting otherwise. I'm really happy with that, folks. Well done, that was a good win for us. It's very satisfying to be able to say we performed well in that game. The next livecom, I'm going to try and go for a different team each livecom. We'll be going against SV Reed. That'll be in 6 games time. That'll be after the winter break as well. So we're really getting towards the business end of the 2018-19 season now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for giving us a gander. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.